kit.
So this will look nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well.
Oh my God! Get down out of the tree, you're gonna die! Then obviously the kid's like, oh, just dies, and you know, it's terrible. But when I was 20, I really just started singing. I'm 27 now, so just shut up, it sounds awful. I'll have like the skeleton of the song, and then the lyrics I change and move around to get a sense of rhythm and how they flow and how I can sing them. So I have melody in my mind, and then the words come last. There's a lot of different stages to the process of developing it. So initially I just do the demos like in my bedroom with my headphones on, and it's very kind of, I'd write the bass parts and like simple drum parts and the strings and singing, and you have like a very kind of basic idea. And I constantly collect images, and I do illustrations and drawings in my books. I wanted it to be as visually striking as it is sonically striking, and something that has all the visual themes that go with the music. So there's animalistic kind of animal totems. You can hear all the delicate things are panned from one side to the other. A lovely narrative and kind of storytelling and subconscious dream-like quality to it, which is right up my street. Just depending on how you're feeling, like you want to write different types of songs. You've got love songs and angry songs and sexy songs, so why not give those different sonic qualities as well, instead of just kind of... It creates like a hallucination, you feel out of your body, and it's quite spiritual in that way. The last thing I wanted to be is just another girl with a guitar and sort of smiling and just being, you know... Isn't it kind of, you sort of go woo-hoo-hoo, and you have like everything's related in a way. You know, a lot of people go through their everyday life not really feeling emotions because they're too busy, or they have to get there, or they have to do that, or they have to cover something up, and you know, you repress yourself constantly. And to be like a catalyst to someone releasing that tension and feeling and crying, or like smiling and dancing, is the best feeling in the world. And I think it's really vital that people have communal experiences where they can do that, and that's why music, I think, and especially live music, is so important. And I feel like it's more of a sacred space, like the space becomes precious and different, and when people watch it, maybe they're also delving into those places in my mind.
I tell everyone to come in naked in full body paint.
I like the conflict. It gives tension, and it gives it creates a third thing. When you have two different things together and you mesh them together, a third thing is created that's of its own, and you can't always describe why it's like that. But so like medieval instruments with hip hop beats, it's kind of there's also like a past and modern, like an ancient anarchic kind of medieval part of me that's really regal and kind of ancestry, that I feel being kind of meshed in with really modern kind of influences. What would my ideal collaborators be? Hot 30-year-old man. And so I'm really pleased. I'm just pleased that it's a universe of its own. It's definitely something that you can dive into, and all the textures and details are all in there. And it was, well, to get it out on vinyl was really cool. I don't know if you've got the midnight. Have you got the blue one here, or is this the black? Oh, sugar. Sorry.